All right, guys, welcome back to Icarus, and today we're doing a special mission, and that mission is special because, well, if you're following me in the open world, you'll know that we are all the way down over here in this beautiful little lake and stream area, and all of our missions end up in this desert biome, and the only way that we can get to that, well, there's a couple ways, but they're both extremely long. We have to run all the way down here to the end of this forested area, through this snow biome, all the way up here, and then finally back down south in through a cave into the desert biome. Now, the reason this mission is special is because I believe, now I might be wrong, and I hope I'm not, but I believe that this mission will allow us to open up a cave that's very nearby our base that will allow us to skip through underneath the mountain right into the desert biome, basically from right next to our base. And so, yeah, it's a pretty big mission for me because all of our missions within the open world end up being on that side, or at least some of the really good ones that I think would be a lot of fun end up on that side. So we haven't been able to do them as much because I just don't have the time or the energy in me to be able to run all the way around all the time for that mission. So here we are. And now you may notice I've got a little bit of an inventory in the bottom here, and I've got my special bow right off the bat. Normally we don't have that, but because I have completed a few of the missions themselves already, that gave us some points, some credits. I can't remember what they're called exactly, but it allowed us to actually purchase and then craft all of these tools. I've got this, well, what are they called here? We've got the MXC pickaxe, MXC axe, and the Shingang Jijing bow. Hopefully I said that right. And then the MXC knife. Now they're all kind of the basic ones that you can unlock and craft, but the more that we do these exclusive missions outside of the open world, the better bows, the better knives, oh, and even the better suits that we're able to unlock. I've unlocked this, I'm not sure how to say this, I'm just gonna call it the Gustav S5 Enviro suit. Now normally we just get the oxygen slot, but for this suit we get the oxygen, the food, and the water slot, so we can throw things in all three of those slots. And it's just kind of one less thing to worry about as we're kind of doing everything else that we have to do in this world. Now, just to start, I should probably find a stone so that I can make some arrows really quick. And then we can, I guess, go locate the lost equipment and then scan the terraces region. And now we already have a small storm. It looks like it's just rain, so it's not a big deal. But I also well, there we go. We chopped down the whole tree. One of the skills that I have on this character, by the way, is a 1% chance to chop down an entire tree when we're, I guess, chopping the tree. And you just saw that in action right there. So let's go ahead and craft as many of these things as we can. Now, there was some kind of update to the farming system. There was kind of a big farming update. And so we do have a bunch of seeds in our inventory already just from picking up the watermelon and the berries. But I'm not really worried about those right now. Right now, I'm just going to try and get some of the benefits from eating those. And then I might have to make a small shelter in one of these stones while we wait for the storm to pass. Well, that's another downside of that 1% chance, because I also unlocked 1% chance to mine an entire node while I'm hitting it. And now I have a metric boatload of stones on me that I don't need right now. But maybe I'll need them in the future, so let me just craft up a bunch of the stone piles and just, I guess, set them down on the ground right here. Okay, off to a strong start. I just got attacked by a jaguar. It almost killed me, and now I've got some serious storm exposure, and we're going to start taking hits if we don't get shelter ASAP. And I'm hoping that 1% chance doesn't hit us while we're out in the storm, or while we're trying to chop into this stone here. Okay, our storm exposure is going down, and a tree just fell right on top of us. So now this mission itself is supposed to be kind of in the middle in terms of difficulty, but I did turn it up to hard because you can choose from kind of easy, medium, and hard difficulty. And then you can also enable hardcore where you really only get one life unless you play with the second person who's able to revive you if you go down. But I'm running this solo, so I am unable to do that. And right now, I think I'm safe. Yeah, I think I'm okay. As long as no trees fall on me, I'm going to be okay. And as long as no animals attack me. Let's get some meat from this bad boy really quick. We're off to a really strong start. Oh, I didn't get a whole lot from him, but what I want to do is let's go back into our little stone over here, and then we're going to craft a campfire and cook up this meat and hopefully get our health up a little bit. Okay. Cooked up all 4. Let's just eat all of them while we're here. We need to get our health up in case we run into any other animals. I think I just heard a croc even, so let's take this wood and I guess let's see where we're going here. So we're all the way up here north in this small little forested biome. And wait, where do we need to go? We need to locate the lost equipment. Oh, wow. It is all the way over here. So we have a trek to make. We're going to have to go all the way through this snow biome, which we're going to have to do a little bit of building up in order to get the equipment and stuff that we need to get through there, because I do not have any kind of fursuit or anything like that, or fur armor. So we're going to absolutely need that before we go. So we're going to have to put down some kind of base or something, probably somewhere over here. That way we have kind of easy access to the next biome. And if we need to run back or if something happens to us, we've got that little home there. So let's get headed over there and we'll get a base together. Okay, so we are right on the edge of the snow over here. So I think this spot right up here is a pretty good area to kind of start building. It's mostly flat, and we've got some stones around here if we need them. A bunch of different types of... ooh, there's a bear down there. A bunch of different types of nodes. We've got oxide, some silica. I haven't seen any sulfur yet, but I'm sure we can do some traveling and find some. And then I believe there's even a cave right underneath us, so we're probably going to need some metal at some point, so we'll be able to do that. I actually saw a couple caves, but for now, I say we get started. I'm going to have to chop down some trees and hopefully hit that 1% chance to knock out the entire tree and collect all the wood. But either way, let's get this built. Okay, so I've got a little 2x3 down. I wanted to have enough room because I feel like we might end up using this as a kind of central point to keep coming back to. So we're going to want a few storage crates as well. I'm going to craft up 3, and let's start cooking some food here. We've got a bunch of corn, a pumpkin, and some meat. And this probably isn't going to be the prettiest space in the world. It's going to be more for utility. I'm not going to spend a lot of time making some nice windows, any upgrades, anything like that, because like I said, it's going to serve just a more practical use more than anything. And that's why I'm going to see if I can stack up to 3. Oh, I don't know if we can. Oh, it says too steep or too high. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze it in here. We'll just put it right here instead. And then we could probably fit some kind of workbench over there. Oh, and then one more thing I forgot to mention. One of the upgrades that I added before we dropped down into the world was this survival backpack. So not only does that give us 6 extra slots in our inventory, but it also increases movement speed, falling resistance, and a 50% chance to avoid sprain when taking fall damage, and a 50% sprain duration, minus 50%, which is kind of a big deal for me because I end up falling a lot. I get a little bit too excited, and I end up either spraining my leg or breaking it sometimes. So I think that's going to help out a little bit. Now, while we wait for everything to cook, let's craft up a workbench. We're definitely going to need a repair hammer, and we don't have quite enough for the oxidizer, but we're going to need that as well. Okay, did a little wood chopping, a little bit of stone hitting, and we've got enough for the oxidizer. So let's go ahead and where should we put that? Yeah, like I said, this whole base is going to be about utility. And I just realized we don't have a bed. So that's going to be really important here. Do we have enough for that? No, we don't. We do need a little bit of fur, but I hear tons of animals around us. So we'll be able to go and find one here soon. But we've got our crafting bench down, so let's get a furnace. And let's see, can we do anything else? No, we can't. We used everything on the furnace. That's okay. We're going to have to make a little run outside here soon to go and collect things that we need. All right, let's do a little bit of hunting. We'll get some fur. We're going to need a lot of fur and leather here in order to make some fur armor. And I don't want to kill that little guy out there. That's just a little baby deer. But we do have a full-grown one. Oh, wait, no, that's not a deer. That's a big cat. That's a dead big cat now. How about this wolf here? Come on. Just need to get its attention. And there we go. Oh, and we've got some more friends here we need to take care of. Oh boy, we have a full swarm of animals. Are those moas eating the animals over here? Stop that. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. What is happening right now? Oh, he is so fast. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a wolf still. Wow, that was absolutely ridiculous. But I think we're okay now. So let's get to cutting these bad boys up. I think we're going to have more than enough fur and leather once we get done with all these. Okay, so let's make an oxygen bladder. Let's make a water skin. And also let's make a textiles bench. That way we can craft up our armor. It's going to be pretty kind of grindy here in the beginning. But I don't mind that. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Once we get all the proper equipment that we need, we're going to be able to travel through all the different terrains pretty easily, I think. Knock on wood. And then, oh, we should also make a rain reservoir. So that way we actually have some water that we can fill up into our water skin. And then I also just noticed that we did actually earn a talent point after we leveled up to level 51. And I thought at one point, if you watch my open world series going on right now, that after level 50, we didn't get any more talent points. So it looks like I'm wrong about that, which is good. But I don't know how many more we're going to continue to get. I'm pretty sure that used to be the cap. But I don't know if that's where it's still at. But I don't know if they just slightly raised that cap or not. I guess we'll find out soon enough as we continue to level up our character. But we do have the rain reservoir now in 0 seconds. And there it is. So let's put this outside. And while we're here, let's craft a set of stairs so we don't have to keep jumping into the base. And there we go. All right, so squeeze the textiles bench in there, and so we can make leather armor, but what do we need? We need a rope for the fur armor, which we should be able to use our fiber to make. Looks like 11. We'll probably need some more, so let's go and grab some here really quick. Okay, so we have a ton of rope, so let's see. Let's start with the head. Chest. I don't know if we'll have enough for all of them. Probably not. No, we're going to need a little bit more fur for the legs and the feet. Oh, but before I do that, oh my goodness, I just used all of the fur for the armor instead of making a bedroll. That's going to be really important. Okay, let me do one more hunt and get enough fur and not use it right away, and then we can make a bed. Yeah, you see what I mean when I say this is going to be all about utility? We're going to pack as much as we can into the little space that we have, and we're going to make the most of all of this space. Let's fill up this little oxidizer. And then the next thing that we're going to need is actually the better oxidizer. Can we make that from the regular crafting bench? I think it's called the oxide dissolver. Yes, we can. Okay, we probably should have made that right away, but that's okay. All right, so we slept through the night. It is now the next morning, and what I really need right now is some sulfur for a few things. One of them being the better torch that we need to craft. And then the next one is to actually fuel that oxide dissolver. Oh my goodness, there are big cats everywhere around here. I think that's the third or fourth. Yeah, see, that's why I like the falling resistance. And see, there's another big cat right over there. What is going on over here? Here, let me see. How much bones do I have on me? Oh, a ton. Let's make as many bone arrows as we can. We'll just get rid of all of these stone arrows. Switch to the bone. And that way, we'll do a lot more damage with each hit. Alright, so we finally got a little bit of sulfur. We just need one node right now. We don't need a ton. But I am so glad that we came into the world with these upgraded tools. But they definitely aren't going to last forever, because if you look at them right now in the hotbar, both the pickaxe, the axe, and the knife are already taking a lot of wear and tear. The knife, not so much, but the pickaxe is already about halfway. But let's get this sulfur in here. Let's just do about half right now. Then we can craft the good torch. Get rid of our small one. Let's actually craft 2. Okay, and then it looks like we can make some leg armor. Do we have enough? No, we don't. We just need a little bit more for the fur feet armor. But I did see a bison out here, so let me get him. And then I'm thinking we should be able to just head through the snow biome. We don't need to survive in it, really. I mean, by that I mean we just don't need a base or anything like that in there. At least not right now. We might need to in the future. But right now, we just need to get through it. And so we'll avoid as much combat as possible. And that deer did not give me any fur. How about this guy? Okay, let's go ahead and make the feet. Okay, so now we have a full set of fur armor, and that's going to be really good. All right, so let me equip all of the fur armor. We are looking nice and cozy right now. And I'm thinking we just kind of make a run for it. Like I said, we just have to run all the way through this biome in order to get to the next one. I don't know what to expect once we get there, but I guess we just run for it. Right now we got a windstorm in this biome, but I don't think that transfers over into a storm into the snow here, but we're about to find out. Yeah, looks like it's a pretty sunny day so far right now, and I'm hoping to just run straight through. I know we're going to run into probably quite a few predators, like I believe that's a wolf right up there. But I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. And I did craft some heat bandages as well as a suture kit and just regular bandages because I have a feeling we're probably going to need them. But let's get running here. Let's try not to fall off cliffs and kill ourselves. And I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens. Okay, we actually made it safe and sound through that entire biome. It was pretty quick, didn't take too long, and we didn't run into any major enemies. It was all wolves. I didn't see any mammoths, no scorpions, things like that, so pretty safe overall. The objective is right around the corner here, so I'm going to keep running and see you guys in a second. All right, so the objective is right up here, but I know there is a wolf, and it sounds like, yep, there is a bear right up there. So let me try and take care of these guys before we have to do anything up here. Okay, this is the spot.
You know what to do?
I guess I have to put the radar down here, but the thing is I'm guessing that we're going to have to face some enemies here, aren't we? Yeah, once we activate it, we're going to get a bunch of predators running in, so I'm going to have to build something up so that we have something to actually somewhat protect ourselves. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit cheeky, and I'm actually going to put a couple campfires. Number one, because I need to cook up some meat, but number two, because I know that the animals are going to go after the radar here, and so I'm kind of hoping that they get a little bit of burn damage when they go after it. I don't know if that's how it's going to work, but we're just going to take a shot. It's better than nothing. I don't have a whole lot to protect myself. I'm just gonna try and take out one of these ramps so they can't get up here. And yeah, we're just gonna go with it. Hopefully it's not super difficult, but we're about to find out.
Station activated.
Okay, here we go. In the past, I've seen all types of different animals come in, whether it's jaguars or even pigs. And so I'm curious. Oh, here we go. Yep, pig right off the bat. Yeah, he's going to go after... Oh, no, he already hit me. And he injured me. Hold on. We need to get back up here quick. I think this is just regular bandage, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, so this is actually going to be really difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually stay up on here because they're just going to attack the base right off the bat instead of the actual... Oh, come on. Ooh, that hurt me. Instead of the actual radar. Come on, stop. Give me these back, please. Oh, yep, jaguar. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, nope, I did not. Ah, I cannot avoid these guys like I do. Oh boy. Like I do the bears and stuff. Yikes. Yeah, they're hurting me pretty bad. Okay, let's bandage up. Oh, we're gonna need more bandages, aren't we? And let's eat a little bit of meat so we can get some health back. Okay, there's a pig under here. He doesn't seem... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say he doesn't seem to be damaging my structure. But he absolutely is. I need to hit all headshots with these guys. No. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we're good. It looks like we might have a jaguar or something coming up here yet. Nope, another pig. Oh, come on. Ouch. Yep, that one hurt me pretty bad. Holy. Oh my goodness, I need to eat. I'm injured. Holy. Oh, I'm so glad I had all this cooked stringy meat on me. I think that just saved my life. Here, let me bandage up. Looks like we might have someone. Oh, that's a buffalo over there. Okay, I think that was the last of the wave. Look at all of these bodies. It is a predator graveyard right now. I think I'm safe. Let me get some of this meat, and then let's grab the meat from the other campfire. And then I'm going to chop up a bunch of these bodies so I can get some bones back as well as some more meat. And then I guess we'll have to move on. I actually might have to make a base here. A storm might be coming. It's starting to get later in the day, so I might have to make a little temporary home. All right, it is now the next day. I got to pack up my stuff. And I wonder if I have to repair this beforehand. I'm just going to do it just in case. And so let's go ahead and pick this up. And what do we got for food? I want to take as much as I can, I guess, in terms of healing. And then I'll probably just leave whatever's in there. It's not a big deal. Okay. So now it's telling me to go to the Ice Flats region, and I'm not 100% certain which one that is. Oh, it's just going a little bit backwards, and I guess we're going to have to set up our next scanner over here. Now, I'll probably want to take a bunch of wood with me so that I can craft a bunch of structures in case I need to build up, which I probably will. I don't know, I did a lot of fighting on the ground, but just in case, let's just take what we've got here. And I'm feeling okay about, like, the temperature and everything over there in the snow biome because I do have the fur armor on, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. So let's just head over there. Let's see what we can get built in terms of just, like, a little home. I want to put a bag down so that way I have at least a spot to respawn in case something happens. And, yeah, so let's just head over there and keep on moving with the mission. All right, this looks like the spot, so let me take out the radar here.
It's around here somewhere.
Okay. I don't want to activate it just yet. Let me put something down, and then I'm going to fight whatever creatures may come here. I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of running, and I've got a few stacks of meat down in my hot bar, so that way if I need to heal at any point, I should be able to do that. And I just realized I have a ton of blueprint points. I have 46, so there has been a change, and apparently a pretty big one. And I was looking in the tech tree super confused because I could not find my wood building pieces, because normally we would unlock each one individually, but now it looks like there's just an entire set that you only have to use one tech point to unlock. So that is something new. So I'm going to have to take a second here in the near future to see how, like, what's all changed with all of this. But right now, I think the goal is to get a little base down so that way we can get a little respawn point right here, and even maybe a little spot up top here to fend off whatever creatures we're about to fend off. And now what I'm thinking is that we've got some rocks up here that I think might be inaccessible from the animals. Oh, they might be able to come up here. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Here, let me see if I can run up there. Yeah, I can. Maybe I just try and block this off for a little bit. There we go. That'll do for now. And then I'm going to take these wolves out, and then I'll start up the little radar over there. And I guess we'll see what creatures are going to come and attack us.
Looks like the unit's ready.
Okay, so I'm kind of taking a little break right now. There's a storm coming through. The scanner's still going, but a ton of the actual animals kind of got stuck off of this little cliff over here, and they cannot figure out how to get up. There's a couple of snow leopards down there and some wolves, and it doesn't appear like any more are going to be coming up here, knock on wood. But I don't want to risk being out in the cold right now, and since there's no animals, I'm just going to hang out in here and let it finish its job. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Let me go pick this up here really quick, and then I'm just going to wait out the storm completely, and we'll keep going, I guess, to the next spot once this storm passes. All right, so the next objective is to go over to the Dry Ridge region, and that requires going through this mountain here, but we've got this massive cave, and it's being guarded by a couple wolves. That shouldn't be a problem at all. And problem solved. And yeah, I guess this cave's probably going to be pretty good for ores and stuff, but I don't really need any right now.
You're gonna have to build up there. I'd say it's time for some construction.
Okay, so it seems like we actually might concentrate on a little more building, just judging by what he just said. But yeah, this cave, full of ores, but I don't think there's going to be any enemies. No worms or anything like that, so that's good. And it looks like we can already see the other side. Oh my goodness. I love this area. I don't know what it is about this area, but maybe it's just because it's so open. I don't know. I just think it's beautiful, and I think eventually, maybe in one of my open worlds, I would love to build in an area like this. But I guess right now the main objective is to get over to the mission area, and then we'll finish that. And what I believe will be happening after that, I can't guarantee. I think we're going to be blowing a hole through one of the mountainsides. I don't know for certain. It's just an idea. But I'm really hoping. Because I would absolutely love to create a little bit of a shortcut between the forested region and this desert region. It's going to make things so much easier. But for now, let's head over there, and I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens. Okay, looks like we're here. I do want to get some oxide because I just remembered I'm still wearing all of my fur armor right now. So we're going to be pretty toasty right now. It's about 112 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So I'm going to get some oxide here, and that's going to allow me to make some cooling bandages. I think we just get rid of our heat bandages because we don't have a ton of inventory space right now. So let's just make 3 of those. And then once we get a base down, we'll have to craft the bench that allows us to make some different armor. Oh, that's the building he's talking about. I think I have to build up to that, the top of that rock there. Okay, well that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, I think. Or maybe not. Oh no, I don't have a ton of wood on me, but let's see what we can make. We can make upwards of 8 ramps. I did not go back and grab any of the ones that we left back there. And I don't see any trees anywhere around here. And we only have 5 wooden beams, so I don't think we're going to have the structural integrity to get up there. And let me go around here. Maybe I can jump up, or maybe there's an easier way up here. Oh, what is this guy? Oh, it's a scorpion. Oh, it's not like a huge one like we saw in the snow biome. Yeah, you come out here. I want to fight you. Oh, yeah, I can beat you up, no problem. You're pretty quick, though. There we go. Okay, so these are the guys in a mission pass that I was supposed to kill, I believe. But I'd actually traveled through the snow biome and saw that the scorpions over there were absolutely massive. Ouch. And I thought they were going to be the same over here. But if that's all we need to kill in the future, then I think we can do that. Okay, we're slowly but surely getting up there. I'm kind of using my ramps as much as I can to get up onto the little ridges up here. Okay, this is the area where I need to be. Now, I don't know what kind of threats we're going to face, though, up here. There's no way any other animals can get me, especially if I just remove the rest of these ramps. So, I don't know, maybe a storm's gonna come through? But I guess there's only one way to find out.
That's it. Systems on.
Okay, started the scanner here. I really don't know what to expect. Is there something that's gonna be coming up from the sky? I don't think I've seen a single kind of aerial creature that could hurt me. Unless, oh, there's a big elephant down there. Okay, I don't think I have to worry about him though right now. Maybe I just have to kind of wait this one out and I don't really have to worry about any kind of enemies. Okay, looks like it's complete. Yeah, I didn't have anything to worry about. So, that's good.
Okay, let's see what Group 15 has in store for us.
Okay, so we have to go somewhere else now. All right, so there is some kind of drop all the way over here. So let's head over there. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. I'm going to have to... Well, I think I'll be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get down this massive rock without killing myself, which is going to be quite the task in itself. But I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to run over there, and hopefully we find some type of trees or something along the way. And we'll make a base and sleep through the night, and then keep on going. All right. So I slept through the night. It's the morning. I'm cooking up some soft meat that I got from one of the scorpions. And I guess we'll see if we are able to just build up to this. I'm thinking we try and just... use the ramps just like we did the last one, but I'm going to do as much manual climbing as I can in the meantime. Okay, here we go. We've got the little drop pod. Let's see what we got here. So we've got a broken MK200 laser parts. Oh, are we going to have to get enough parts in order to craft a full laser?
Fixable. Up for repair and bleeding edge tech with nothing but your wits and what you can forage? You better be. It's the only way we move forward. I figure you'll need a crafting bench.
Well, that sounds right. Do we have to go anywhere right now, or do we just use the crafting bench to completely repair the laser? I think that's what the case is here. So let me make my way back down this treacherous little area. And then we'll go down to our little base there that we made, that little 1x1. And hopefully we've got enough room to make a little crafting bench. Now, a big problem that I have right now is something I didn't think would be a problem, and that's stone. Considering the landscape, I thought it was going to be pretty easy, but I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, wait. Is that a cave area up there? Our problem might be solved. No, I don't think that is a cave area. There are stone-like structures around here, like right next to my little base, but I can't actually mine them. So it's kind of a problem here. Okay, so I'm not in a great situation right now. A sandstorm came in out of absolutely nowhere. The heat is absolutely crazy. It's 145 degrees out right now. I'm trying to cool down in some water. It's really not doing the trick. I've got hyperthermia, which is basically overheating at this point. And if you're wondering where I'm at, I'm in a cave that was underwater near a watering hole where I was at when this storm came through. Luckily, I was able to at least get into this to get out of the storm, even though it doesn't really look like it because the sand's blowing through here too. But it's still unbelievably hot. So I'm hoping after the storm passes that it'll cool down a little bit, but I really don't know. It's only about 11:30 in the morning, so I imagine we're kind of getting towards the hottest parts of the day. But really all I can do is I can keep eating my meat in order to bring my health up. And I just kind of have to wait it out, I think. Okay, it has been what felt like forever, and the storm has finally passed. I think it hit a peak of 147 degrees Fahrenheit, which is absolutely absurd. I should definitely be dead right now, but somehow I'm not. The temperature is dropping down. It's already down to 103, and it seems like it just kind of leveled out. So I'm going to try and run back to our little base that we had. Hopefully it's not completely destroyed, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. All right, I got my little crafting bench. Let's place that down quick. And then, man, we're going to have to make the textiles bench in order to craft some leather armor so we can have a little bit more exposure protection from the heat. Because right now, we don't have any armor on. I took all of my fur armor off because that was clearly going to heat me up even more. And right now, we're still struggling from the effects from hyperthermia. And I've used up pretty much all of my meat. So it's challenging out here is what I'm trying to say. All right, so I put the textiles bench down. I got all of my leather armor on, so it's going to give us a little bit of heat resistance. But the next step is to repair and test the prototype laser, which requires repairing the laser at a crafting bench. This is definitely the crafting bench, but when I go in here and try and repair it, it just gives me the option to deploy or drop. Do I have to put it down here? No, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I tried putting it in the inventory of the crafting bench, and that doesn't seem to be doing anything either. And it doesn't seem like there's... Oh, wait a minute. I just need tree sap. Okay, which means I need the mortar and pestle, which means I need some silica. That's actually going to be really easy because there's a bunch of silica all around here. There's one right here, so let me grab... I think I just need 4. So let me grab just enough here. Let's go back into our little base. Try not to overheat out here. Let's make that mortar and pestle. Let's just place it right there. Make some tree sap really quick. And then look at that. We've got the repaired version of it. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so it says we need to test the laser on the nearby mountainside. Where is that? Oh, it's right up here. Okay, I might have to run all the way up here to get up there, but that's awesome. I think we're about to blow open the mountainside. So let me run up there really quick and see you in a second. All right, so this looks like it's going to be the cave that I need to place this down, and yes, I am correct about that. So let me jump into my inventory quick. Place it right there. Now I'm wondering if we're going to get a wave of dangerous animals. If so, I'm going to have to be pretty quick, pretty nimble, and very accurate with my shots. But you know what? Screw it. Let's just send it. Oh, look at that thing. I don't know if this is dangerous for me to be standing right here, so maybe I should back up. Okay, so far just some regular passive animals I don't really need to worry about. Oh, it looks like it's pretty quick. It's already at 65%. Okay. So I don't think I have to worry about any waves of animals. All right, let's check this out. I want to see a huge explosion. I'm pretty happy with that.
Guess the group is onto something.
Okay, so next step, test the laser inside the cave. So yeah, we're gonna have to go to the other side here and deploy it, and we'll blow open a hole in the side of the mountain over here, which is amazing because like I said, in my open world, I've got a base right in this location, and this is now going to open up this area so we can just skip right through this cave instead of traveling all the way around through all the different biomes. But let me quit talking, let me get to the other side of this cave, and let's blow it open. All right, there we go. Let's turn her on, and let's watch it go. Oh.
You sure about your repair job?
No.
Needs a restart.
Okay, that's not good. Something's gonna happen on the other side of this this wall here. Looks like there is an animal out there. I don't know if it's a passive or aggressive one, but we're gonna find out.
Are my readings on your suit temp correct?
Oh,
Is that the
oh.
laser? You better stand back.
I was at 194 degrees. I did not realize that. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. That was pretty cool. All right, so that's why it was getting so hot, because it was overheating.
I thought you're done for. Still, it did the job. We can tell Group 15 it wasn't hard to turn their prototype into a bomb. Unless you did repair it right. And it was supposed to do that. Never know with the group. Best get back to your dropship before they ask for something else.
All right, so that's it. So we were able to blow open the side of the mountain. It took a little bit of work. It took a little bit of grinding, and I almost died several times. But that was pretty fun. And now we have an amazing shortcut going forward in the future. Now, where is my drop pod? Oh my goodness. We have to run all the way back through here, but that should actually be pretty quick. So let me go and do that, and we can call it a day. All right, guys. So before I actually finish this mission, I did pass this elephant. And while I haven't killed a mammoth yet, I think this is pretty close to one. So I think I'm going to try and not die here, but I want to see if I can take this guy down. Oh, that was not a headshot. Oh, no, he's stuck. No, we can't be stuck. Hold on, let's see if we can get him out of there. Okay, okay, here he comes. Okay, he's not really all that bad. Oh, boy. Oh boy, he is on me. Holy. You can come in the water, can't you? Yes, you can. And I am very slow. He's gonna hurt me bad. Oh, that actually wasn't bad. Oh, I'm gonna get him here pretty quick. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. Ouch. Oh, he didn't hurt me bad at all. Okay, these guys are probably weaker than the mammoths. But I got him down. That was kind of fun. No, Mr. Croc. All right, let's see what we can get from this elephant here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Probably just a lot more bones. Okay. All right, off to the dropship. Well, all right, we made it back safely. So let's jump to the dropship here, and then let's actually offload our pickaxe and axe. Let's throw that in the inventory, because the reason that I do this is so that we can bring it back with us. And that way, once we're done with this mission, we'll be able to repair these and then take them on another mission. Or if I were to drop into a new open world, we'd be able to bring these in with us there too. But if I were to leave them on this world and then leave in the dropship, they're gone forever until I craft brand new ones. But yeah, there we go. That was pretty fun. I'm really glad we got that shortcut made. We blew wide open the mountainside, and it's really going to help in our open world. If you haven't seen that, I know I've been talking about it all episode, but if you haven't seen that open world series, go ahead and check it out on my channel. There's a link in the description. So far, it's our most popular series on the entire channel, and I have been having an absolute blast with it. And I know there's a massive update coming out very, very soon. At the time of recording this episode, it might even be out by the time that you see this episode. But anyway, I'm going to jump back into the dropship. I'm going to take off home. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. I had an absolute blast. If you did, throw a like on the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Later.